Have we got lag? Hello? Guys, can you tell me if there's lag or not? Is there sound? Guys, can you hear me? I'm apparently I'm getting lag. Is there lag? Guys, is that better? Right, I'm going to start it and you guys tell me if there's lag or not. Right, hello and welcome to That's Football. This is the Watchalong 4, Arsenal versus West Brom at the Emirates. Some interesting team lineups so far, mainly on Arsenal's side to be honest. However, Arsene Wenger never seems to surprise me with his team lineup. So, is there a lot of lag? Ah. No, it's alright, it's good. Right, hello and welcome to, we'll start again. Hello and welcome to That's Football. This is the Watchalong 4, Arsenal versus West Brom at the Emirates. Some interesting lineups so far, mainly on Arsenal's side, as Arsene Wenger never seems to amaze me with his team lineups. No Ozil, that's interesting. So I'll read you the lineups now. Czech in goal, obviously for Arsenal, Mustafi, Koscielny, Monreal, Bellerin, Xhaka, Elneny and Kolasinac, so they're playing a 5 at the back, 2 in the central midfield, with Ramsey on the right, Lacazette up front, and Sanchez on the left. Ramsey's more of a central midfielder in my opinion, but you know what, we'll go with it. So West Brom side, slightly less interesting, but Forster in goal. They're playing 3 at the back as well, with Evans, Hegazi and Dawson. Never heard of Hegazi. Gibbs as left wing back, Barry. I think Barry's making his record-breaking appearance today. Krychowiak from PSG last season, good signing so far, in the central midfield with Livermore, with Neom at right wing back and Robson Kanu and Rodriguez up front. So, I mean, they're interesting lineups. I'm not sure how many goals will be in this game, as West Brom, as we all know, is a very defensive side, but it's effective, isn't it? Tony Pulis has done it his whole career. He's kept teams in the league, and that's what he does. And to be fair, I think he's one of the Premier League all-time greats. Teams just lining up now. How is everyone? Get your comments in. Let me know how you're all doing. If there's any Arsenal or West Brom fans, let me know. I'll give you a shout out. We can have a little conversation. AJ Nell, how are you guys? Is the lag better now? Sorry, we had a rough start. I'm new to the game. George Kyle loves the shirt. I saw it go past. Thanks, pal. It's my dad's. Good. How is everyone? Edwin Castro says there's 2 holding midfielders. Yeah. Well, Xhaka's not necessarily a holding midfielder. He's quite attacking, if I'm honest. However, he's considered a holding midfielder with Elneny. Ramsey on the right-hand side. What do you think of that? Is there a lot of static? Oh, God. Is the lag better now, guys? Nah, it should be alright, I think. It should be alright. Is there lag? Callum McKay. Yeah, it's hot in Spain, mate. Yeah, it's about 20 degrees out here. T-shirts are out. Blue sky. It's very nice. You're in year 12. I am in year 12, mate. James Raw. Sander, your name is legendary. Thank you, mate. Is there lag? Tubes, can you tell me if there's lag or not, mate? I'm not getting any signals of lag. Let me know. Teams just on the pitch now, getting ready. Oh, right. Okay, hang on. Okay, wait, hang on. That's it. I think I can sort that. Wait. Yeah, Lacazette starting up front rather than Danny Welbeck. Good idea, in my opinion. Is that sound better? Getting told there's lag and then there's no lag. Right, we're going on it. We're going as if it's fine. All right, cool. Is this better? Is this better? Sound. Tony Pulis in his very iconic tracksuit. He always wears it, doesn't it? I think I'll give my prediction. I think it'll be 3-1 Arsenal. I think it'll be difficult for them at the beginning, but then once Arsenal get a goal, I say this every game, but once Arsenal get a goal, there'll be spaces to exploit, and West Brom will have to come out a little bit, and Arsenal will exploit those spaces. I do think West Brom will get a goal. They've got Rodriguez up front. He's not a bad player. He played for Southampton, didn't he? Had that fantastic season in that 13-14 season. Got an injury, though. Kind of ruined his career, stunted his career. But he's looking to get his career back on track at West Brom. Hopefully he does well for them. Krychowiak, let me know what you think of that. Bloody PSG to West Brom. We've had PSG to West Brom for Krychowiak and Renato Sanchez from Bayern to Swansea. Nuts. Right, apparently there's much better sound. Hello, Football Red Devils, how are you? We're kicking off any second now. Guys, I don't want to plug this the whole time, but do get subscribing. We're on 15,547 subscribers. So you guys are doing fantastically. Just keep subscribing, keep sharing the video, let your friends know. We just want to be building this community to something great, something better than it already is. Hey Anish, how you doing, mate? Hope you're all right. If there's any Arsenal or West Brom fans, let me know. We can have a little discussion about it. Or if you support someone else, let me know. Let me know who you support in the comments. So, Arsenal, kicked off now. We're 10 seconds in. Good. I'm happy. Curtis Boyer says West Brom will score with a header at least. Yeah, I wouldn't bet against that, pal. They're a very, very physical team. A tough team to play, as all Tony Pulis teams are. If you guys subscribe, just say you've subscribed and I can see the number go up and I'll give you a shout out. I'm happy to do that. 30 seconds in, both teams matching each other with that 3 at the back. I'm guessing it's more of a 3 at the back for Arsenal. I'll see how it goes, but I think it's more of a 3 at the back for Arsenal and a 5 at the back for West Brom. I'm like almost 100% sure that's how it's going to go. Callum McKay, need that West Bromwich Albion win. Too long since a good Arsenal fan TV and chill, haha. Well, yeah, they are good, aren't they? I do enjoy them. But to be fair, I share their frustration. I'm not an Arsenal fan, as many of you may know, but if I was, I'd be fuming. AJ now, 2 Arsenal in a few days. I don't know what you mean. Arsenal to win, says Zaid Kuldry. Yeah, guys, get your comments in, get your predictions in down below. Who do you think is going to win? Who do you think is going to score? All that kind of good stuff. Let me know. I love interacting with you guys, so yes. Subscribe to Lanky Snake. Lanky Snake. Is that a reference? Oh, Megan HM. I don't know who that is. Yes. So, we're on 15,547 subscribers. 48 subscribers have you seen. Whoever's just subscribed, say it in the comments. I'll give you a shout out. And, yeah. Brilliant. So, I think it should be a corner to Arsenal now. Not too sure Arsenal will be able to break down a well-drilled West Brom side, Lanky Snake. They could do with a bit of height. They have got Giroud to come on. However, they Arsene Wenger does love that intricate style of play, so maybe they can bamboozle West Brom with quick passing 1-2s. What's your prediction? Joe Norfolk says, I've already given my prediction. I think it'll be 3-1, Joe, mate. Corner in. Cleared by West Brom. I do think it'll be 3-1 from Arsenal. I think Arsenal will have too much for them, but West Brom should hold them out for a long time. Hooray, has subscribed. Brilliant, mate. Love it. Just share the channel. Arsenal wanting to put a few crosses in, which is strange to see, really. West Brom, obviously, a naturally very tall and strong side, so I wouldn't have predicted that to be the natural style of play from Arsenal, but it's only 3 minutes in now, so obviously everything can change. Pankaj has just subscribed and loves the show. Brilliant, mate. Love it. I'm just trying to provide a service for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Do give me your feedback, when there's lag and poor audio. I appreciate all that kind of stuff. So, George Kyle, Sander, I know you like watching AFTV meltdowns as much as I do. George, they're fantastic, pal. More because, they're funny. I think that's Bobby Madley as a referee. I think he's an all-right referee, not brilliant. I don't think the refereeing standards in the Premier League are that high anyway, if I'm honest. Yeah, like George Carr says, thank you to all the new subscribers. It's a new channel, obviously, or newly rebranded, so we appreciate everyone that supports the channel and hopefully it can get bigger and bigger and you can say you're here from the start. Mono Caribou has subbed. Fantastic, pal. I think the subscribers are going down, but all right. Okay, free kick in here. Sanchez hovering over it. He's a fantastic player. He's probably one of the best players in the league. Sanchez. Just wide there by Sanchez. Sanchez, I mean, Arsenal showing clear sense of dominance. But that's, Arsenal are dominating. I think, West Brom wouldn't have expected any less. No one would have been expecting any less. West Brom, that's their game plan. They're going to sit back, keep them out, hope to defend well and hit them on the counter-attack. And I think, Arsenal having so much possession so far wouldn't bother them. They're used to it. What channel is it, mate? It says Mini71. It's Sky Sports. Somewhere in Sky Sports. So if you want to, check that out. If you guys can't watch it because you don't have a TV subscription or you guys live abroad and you can't watch it, you got me. All right? I'm not quite Alexis Sanchez, but I'm almost there. So yeah, you'll be hearing all the live updates from here and from all the comments. We've got a fantastic little community going on. Which team do I support? So, from KM. That's not a secret, Manchester United. But I believe I give a fairly neutral view, and I don't think in the modern age now, I think kids are brought up to be more neutral and respect good football, and I'm all about that. If a team's playing fantastic football and blitzing a team, I'm gonna 100% respect that and appreciate that and call them out for it. Horizon says, who remembers the Mark Goldbridge days? Well, if you guys are Manchester United fans, Mark Goldbridge is doing a Skype Goldbridge at the moment on the United stand. So if you guys want to watch that, head over there now. But, we're doing Arsenal West Brom. We're 6 minutes into the game. Arsenal obviously dominating possession. Exactly how we would have expected it to go so far. I've been here since the Mark Goldbridge channel, says Ryan McSwiggan. Yeah, brilliant. Obviously, we rebranded for the better, I think. No offence, Mark. But I think, I think this can really become something good as long as you guys support it and appreciate it and enjoy it. Then I'm willing to put out and keep putting out content for you guys. And, I love it. Barney Toomer, how you doing, pal? Ryan McSwiggan, Sander, can I be a mod? That's not actually down to me, mate. That's Mark's decision and people like George Kyle and Tubes, not Tubes. Tubes. Yeah. So, Matthew McFadden, Goldie Boy is late as per usual. Probably finishing watching Forest highlights from the weekend. Says Matthew McFadden. I trusted your comment because you're a regular contributor. No comment. But if just on the topic of Matthew McFadden, if you guys do want to contribute. Matthew McFadden bloody loves a contribution. If you guys want to contribute, there's a $sign at the bottom of the live comments. I think it is on your laptop. I don't think you can do it on your phone. Just hit contribute, hit maybe £1, £2, £3, and write a little question, and I'm guaranteed to answer your question. So, Arsenal just playing tiki-taka football. Well, no, Beck. Yeah, well, it's with the moderator's decision. West Brom in here with the box. Cut back. Was that, if you guys are watching it, was that a penalty? I haven't seen the replay. Was that a penalty? He's hit the post, he's come back out, and he's pinged it wide. I tell you what, that is exactly what West Brom are going to be aiming to do. They're going to be able to defend, intercept the ball, and counter-attack. And that is a perfect example of why Arsenal, they haven't got a guaranteed 3 points. Yes, score, it's 0-0, mate. It's 8 minutes into the game so far, but West Brom have just... That's a penalty. I think that's a penalty. I think that's a penalty. Guys, let me know, if you're watching it, was that a penalty? Do you think that should have been a penalty? Yeah, I think that's a penalty. I think West Brom should have a penalty and potentially be 1-0 up. Yeah. Hello, hi, says definitely a penalty. Nope. Alberto Chavez says no to a penalty. Right, let me know your reason. I think it was a penalty, but we touched on the referee's performances, and I think that's the first point in on a potentially controversial evening so far. Yeah, Holly Bowyer says it's definitely a penalty. I'd agree with that. Owen Nichols, how you doing, pal? Beck, how you doing? Barney doesn't think that's a penalty. Chelsea fan, aren't you, Barney? you're obviously going to be. I thought you'd be biased, but fair enough. Yeah, Flash of Thunder says it's a penalty. I think the majority are going with penalty at this point. It's 9 minutes in, Arsenal dominating possession, but West Brom with a chance there, potential penalty. Nathan, Alienso, Derman, Arsenal are boring as LVG at United. Nah, I disagree. I think Arsenal are slightly more entertaining at that than LVG at United. LVG at United was a slow, boring passage of play, slow build-up, whereas Arsenal tend to play it quite quickly, tend to knock it around. But obviously, the possession style of play can come with an element of boredom. Gearoid. It's on Sky Sports channel, mate. Defo penalty. Yeah, it's a tough one. It's brilliant. I want these talking decisions so we can talk about it. We're on 15,566 subscribers. That's gone up a little bit, 67. Like I said, guys, if you subscribed, I see the number go up and you comment saying you have, I'm fully, give me a shout out and ask me a question and I'll answer it definitely for you. Jonas says, I just got here, so what's the score anyway? It's 0-0 still, pal. West Brom, arguably, I think they should have had a penalty just then. However, Arsenal dominating possession as we all would have expected. Good. Also, what do you guys think of Monday night kickoffs? I quite like them. I quite like it. You pass the weekend, you're like, oh, got to wait another week for football, and then you're surprised with a little bit of Monday night football in terms of the actual show. So it's great analysis on there. That's a brilliant ball there. I think it was Granit Xhaka. Subscribed, Holly Bowyer, brilliant, fantastic to have you on board. Oh, Arsenal there. Chance goes begging. Ramsey. It was a difficult chance, but it was one nonetheless. Ramsey just headed it over the bar. It's interesting to see how he plays going forward. I'm not sure if he played there before he kind of reverted to an attacking centre mid. But right wing he's playing at the moment. Tim says, do you think Arsenal will score in the first half? I wouldn't put it past them. Just seen a replay of that tackle. So West Brom player goes through and he cuts it back and the Arsenal player, I think it was Mustafi, catches him with his trailing leg. Definitely a penalty for me, but obviously it's controversial. Griezmann to United next summer, I hope so, but I won't hold my breath, says Ryan Goodwin. I'm not going to answer, talking about Arsenal, West Brom, I'll answer some general football questions, but the United stuff is on the United stand, and you get your West Brom there with a shot over and wide. Guys, get me asking questions. If you're watching the game, how do you think it's going? Also, I want to know if there's any West Brom. If you guys can get one West Brom fan, and don't just say you are, if there's one West Brom fan watching, yes, lad, or laddess, lass. Nor Balikis Ahmed, Giroud playing, no, and that surprises me kind of. Although Lacazette obviously is their record signing and a fantastic striker, I'm not taking that away from him, but for a team like West Brom where there's not going to be much space in behind, and that's what Lacazette thrives off, isn't it? That run in behind. You would have thought Giroud would have been more suited to the game, as he's obviously more dominant in the air, he can win some headers. What's the point of watching football, Harry Sapatura? I'm quite happy you asked that question, pal. It is... I mean, I think it's more... when you're down the pub or you're watching the football with your friends, you talk about it, you interact, and you guys may not be able to go out on a Monday night, but this way we can all talk about it and interact with each other. And if if your team's losing and you're really frustrated, you can come on here and share your frustration with other fans. And if you don't like it, I mean, it's not for everyone, but if you like it, then get involved, comment, subscribe, interact, and most importantly, subscribe. On 15,572, that number keeps ticking up, and it's fantastic to see. But like I keep saying, I want you guys to say that you've subscribed, because I want to shout you out. Really appreciate everyone that does subscribe. DG 2000, yeah, I'm not allowed to show the match. It's illegal. The stream will get pulled. The channel will get a copyright strike, and it's illegal. We really don't want to be doing it. We want to keep you guys as subscribers and enjoy the content we make. George Carl. Exactly, it's the community. Yeah, exactly. Come on, Baggies, do us Baggies proud. Tube Shoes, you're not a West Brom fan. You're not fooling me, pal. Cameron Wilson has subscribed. Fantastic to hear, pal. Really appreciate it. Cameron Wilson, top lad, mate, top lad. So, back how I subscribed. Yeah, but you were subscribed before. I know you guys are trying to trick me. I know you guys by now. Jonas says, "Where the hell is Drunken Master Mark?" He's actually over on the United stand at the moment doing a Skype goal bridge. So if you're a United fan or don't like me, head over there now and call into Mark and get that Manchester United opinion. JP Palmer, I'm guessing that's Jack. Who should Wenger sign to improve the squad? I think he could have really done with Matic over the summer, if I'm honest. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a United fan. I think they really lack a quality holding defender, holding defensive midfielder. Sorry, and I think Xhaka, he's not that defensive for me. He tends to go wandering. Ramsey, he's playing right wing now. He's not a central defensive midfielder. El Neni, okay, he's a central defensive midfielder, but has he got that quality to potentially go on and win the league, which is obviously what Arsenal fans want to see. So I think a top quality central defensive midfielder would have done them the world of good. George Carl, the cool kids are watching this video. I'm guessing there's not too many people watching. I'm going head to head with Mark Goldbridge. What can I say? And it is Arsenal West Brom. But whoever is watching, I'm so thankful. We're going to build a little community. I'm gonna get to know you guys. You guys are going to get to know me. So Hashil says he just subscribed a few weeks ago. Brilliant, mate. I know you're not a new subscriber, but appreciate everyone that does subscribe. How are you supposed to pronounce Wenger? There's a few variations. Wenger, Wenger, Arsen. Should I read out some match stats for you? I'll get some match stats up. How's all you guys Monday going then? Is it good? All a bit tired. See, that's another thing. We're all tired. We're all a bit back into the week, and we can come on here and talk to each other and watch a bit of football together. It's just fantastic, really, I think. Good. I'm not getting any match stats. Hang on. What are you drinking, Sandra? Says George Carl. Just a Coke. Coca-Cola. I'm addicted. I really am. I'm really addicted to Coke. Coca-Cola. That is not... Moving on. Match stats. Yeah, so look, here you go. Here's some match stats for you. Arsenal have had 80% possession. That is mad. But like I said, we would have expected nothing less from Arsenal. Or West Brom, to be honest. I think they're quite happy with how the game's going. They've had a chance. They've had a potential penalty, and I think they would have been happy with the passage of play so far. Arsenal have had 2 shots on target, 2 shots and 2 off target, whereas West Brom have had 3 shots, 1 on target and 2 off target. So I'll be updating you with some stats further through the game, but stats don't show the full story, do they? Who take the kickoff, guys? Urgent, says Abdul. Arsenal. So yeah, like I was saying, stats don't show the full story. Like, Arsenal have had 80% possession, but I'd say West Brom have had the best chance in the game. So, Amata, you are on the screen, pal. You're on the screen. Yes, if you get subscribing, I'll give you another shout out, mate. Arsenal in the opposition box. A tackle just outside the West Brom's box from Johnny Evans, who was obviously linked to Manchester City and Arsenal, actually, throughout the summer. Yes, it'll be a free kick. I think, who can they stick on this? I mean, Sanchez is a right footer, isn't it? It's just on the right-hand side, so it really favours a right footer to go up and over, but I guess he could bend it round the wall. What do I think about Ibrahimovic? He's our Swedish hero, isn't he? Oh, it looks like Xhaka is going to be on it. I reckon there's going to be a goal. I reckon this is going to be a goal. I'm calling it. Xhaka goal. I've got to remove the... Oh, Mark, you're subscribing. Yes, lad. Get in, boy. Sanchez hits the bar. Goal. Goal. 1-0 Lacazette. Arsenal. I said there was a goal. I didn't say it would be Lacazette, but I think it was poor defending there. Hit the bar, comes back out from a free kick, and no one's tracking down Lacazette. Lacazette is the first one to the ball. He's alert. He's alive. And that's what top strikers do, don't they? They're alert to the ball. So Sanchez, rather poor free kick, I think. The keeper had it covered, but Sanchez and Lacazette was alert. 1-0 Arsenal, and now, like I said, West Brom have got to come out now. They'll probably sit in a little bit and still try the game plan. But when you get an early goal, I know we're 20 minutes in, but it's a relatively early goal. It ruins a defensive-minded game plan. And, yeah, they're going to have to come out now. George Carl says Lacazette is the French Jermaine Defoe. Quoting Mark Goldbridge there. Cathal says, Sander, what do you think of Chris Moyles? Who? I said Xhaka, Ferruz, Dust. Yes, I did, but... Still a goal in it. 15,594 subscribers. Guys, get that to 15,600. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it in the next 5 minutes. You guys can easily do it. I can't see how many people are watching, but I guarantee you there are enough people watching to get that to 15,600. Hahil Arajan says, what do you think of Sanchez's free kick? I just covered it, but I'll do it again. I don't think it was a fantastic free kick, but I think it was poor defending by West Brom. Lacazette was alive. I think defender should have been alive to it and win that second ball. Lloyd Frayner is a United fan. Brilliant, mate. But this is Arsenal West Brom. But everyone's welcome. The obnoxious Otter says, can he be a moderator? George Carl, Beckhow, Tubes. They're the people you need to speak to. 15,600. Get in, lads. Thanks to everyone. If you just subscribe, comment, I'll give you a shout out. But come on, we can really hit 15,700. I know you guys can do it. I know you can. Come on. Football Red Devil says, Arsenal are going to win comfortably now. West Brom will sit back less. Yeah. Completely agree with that. Harvey Wilkes has just subscribed. Brilliant, mate. Absolutely appreciate it. It's a community here, and everyone that's subscribing is joining it, and we're bloody happy to have you. I need to drink that Coke for the sugar. Because long day at school, Got to come home, a bit of homework. And a physio. If you guys watch the last stream, I've got a really bad back. I've got a physio. Oh, it was a good rub down, that. Oh yeah, Beckhow, it's not you guys, but it's Mad Marcus or Marcus Steed in the comments. If you guys see him about ever, then that's who you've got to speak to. Joe Pickett, West Brom are a B-Tech Tunbridge Wells. Yeah, realistically, they just are. Tunbridge Wells Foresters, what a team. Hegazi is not quite Sander Seegers at centre-back. Bang! The Obnoxious Otter says, is Mad Marcus joining soon? I'm not sure. Beck, if you guys sort that out, then West Brom, there's quite Arsenal leaving quite a bit of space is over, but obviously West Brom are relatively reluctant to push men forward. George Carl, is physio another word for no? It's not. It's not. So now 74% possession for Arsenal. Obviously West Brom are going to have to try and hold the ball slightly better. Like I said, their game plan has probably been ruined slightly. So, but yeah, still 74% possession for Arsenal. AR Haggie's got a bet on for 1-1. Fair enough. I'm not sure that's going to come in for you, pal. I wouldn't bet on that, but if it does, fair enough to you. Cameron Wilson says, how old am I? I'm 17 in 8 days. Benjamin Crowell, am I a West Brom fan? No, not a West Brom fan. Never met a West Brom fan. And that's not me. Like, if there is any on the live comments, I'd love to hear you. Love to hear your thoughts and have a discussion with you, because I've never met one. That's not being me taking a piss. That's me being serious. Jonas says, why do Arsenal players want Sanchez to leave? Do you have any clue, mate? I think Sanchez, the thing with Sanchez is, he cares so much, I think, and you know, he's passionate. So obviously there's going to be some bust-ups in the changing room, and I think back in the day that was completely normal. And you know, you hear the likes of Rio Ferdinand, Roy Keane busting up in the changing room. But nowadays, especially with this Arsenal team, they're all about selfies and six packs, to quote Roy Keane. And I don't think they can take a row really. So I think that may be why they find Sanchez is a bit too much for them. What's the score? Yeah, I haven't updated you. It's 25 minutes into the game. Arsenal is 1-0 up against West Brom. Good. AR Haggy, well, I won 35 quid this weekend on a 4-game multi. Fair play to you, mate. I'm not old enough to bet yet, but just drop me your email and give me some tips. Arsenal are going to win 4-0, says the football guy. Well, if it's coming from the football guy, it must be true. I mean, it's a possibility. They could also lose 4-1. Tubes, Jay Reynolds, don't worry, we will come back and beat Arsenal. Tubes, you're actually a West Brom fan? You're not. You're just not. Arsenal, good tackle in there by Johnny Evans, I think it was. He's a solid... I'm not fat. Josh Lloyd says I'm fat. I do have one too many Cokes and a pack of Pringles, but I wouldn't say I'm fat. Bit tubby. How do you go on the chat? Well, you're on the chat, Karim the boss. You're on the chat. Feru Dust says, hang on. Says, I hate Tony Pulis' style of play. What do you think are the objectives of a club like West Brom? Sorry. West Brom, stay in the league. Mid-table. Beat the teams around you. Maybe, get a good result against one of the top 6 and you're happy. Maybe go to like the quarterfinals of a cup. They're never really gonna, they're never gonna get Europa League, I don't think, in my opinion. But yeah, I think on Tony Pulis, I think Lacazette was in there, just fumbled it. With Tony Pulis, I think because his style of play isn't attractive, he isn't appreciated. We should really appreciate how. Yes, he's so solid. Like, he keeps teams in the league. He makes them hard to beat. And I think that's really something that's really underappreciated. You see fantastic managers like Jurgen Klopp. They can't even keep a clean sheet. You know what I mean? The obnoxious Otter. I hate Arsene Wenger. He will always be the specialist in failure. I think he's too stubborn to change his ways, and his ways need changing. And I don't think he can do it. But if he proves me wrong, he proves me wrong. I really don't think he will, but fair enough. George Kyle, West Brom's main tactics are hoofball and opposing players in equal measure. But that's what makes the Premier League brilliant. Not everyone plays the same way. In the Liga, everyone plays the same way. It's just some teams play the style better. Here, teams play different. Teams are hard to beat. Teams are competitive, and that's what makes the Premier League so fun to watch. 15,585 subscribers. Get that to 15,506. Wait, didn't we hit 15 people unsubscribed? Oh. Good. Dale Faron wants me to answer his question. Well, I just have, mate. Get subscribing and I'll answer it again. Sanchez trying to play a ball in for Ramsey there, not quite pulling off. Nathan Alieno Durman says, what's the score? The score is 1-0 to Arsenal. West Brom with what I think should have been a penalty before Arsenal scored, but we're 28 minutes in. Yeah. Hi, Crazy Pizza Gaming, mate. How you doing? Sander, YouTube is doing its usual thing by taking away subs, is it? I hope that's it, because, if that is the case, that's really annoying. That needs to be sorted out. But, look, I'm not going to concentrate on the people that have unsubscribed. I'm concentrating on the people that are still here. And, thank you all for being here. That felt like some kind of church. Thank you all for being here. Today we're here to pray. How are you feeling? Sorry, that took a really weird turn. Who scored? It was Lacazette. It hit. So it was a free kick. Who said that? Matthew McFadden. So it was a free kick just outside the area for Arsenal. Sanchez hit the bar with his right foot round, and Lacazette was the first one alive. Bang, header. There you go, 1-0. Obnoxious Otter, how did I meet Mark Goldbridge? Just called in, Skyped in on the United stand about a year ago now. And yeah, he liked what I had to say and invited me on a few shows after that, and here I am. Preach, Pastor Sunday. Yeah, well, you know what? I could be a priest. I would be a pretty good priest, wouldn't I? Jack says, I prefer to watch Spanish football. It is a fantastic way of playing. Well, I've done that then. Fair enough, mate. I respect your opinion. It's just I think the Premier League is so diverse, and everyone has different styles, different ways of playing. And in the Spanish way of playing is a lovely and very appeasing to the eye way of playing. But I just think the Premier League is just competitive, isn't it? It's just it's a fantastic league. Harry says, right, you guys ready? Harry Robin has got a comment. Hello, my name is Harry, and I like pizzas. Well, Harry, I like pizzas too, pal. I like them too. Days or Farin says, who do you think's going to win? I think Arsenal will win. Obvious option. Before Arsenal got the 1-0, got the goal, I would have leaned, I still would have gone with an Arsenal win, but I wouldn't have put it past West Brom to draw with Arsenal or to beat Arsenal with a lucky snatch and grab. But now Arsenal have got that one goal. West Brom are going to have to come out, leave spaces in behind, and Arsenal have got so much quality. I think they're going to exploit that. Get subscribing, guys. If you guys do want to make a contribution, I'm trying to read out as many comments as I can. But if you make a contribution, obviously it's massively appreciated. It's going to go back into the content / to charity and just improve the stuff that you watch. So really, you're making your evenings a better experience by contributing, and I'll definitely read your question out. So it's a win-win, isn't it? Alex L, you're 16 and you have moved to Madrid. Yeah, well, my dad moved out here 2 years ago, and after my GCSEs, I just thought, you know what? Get me on that plane. Megan says someone keeps blocking you. Megan, don't block her. If she's not saying something like too bad, don't block her. I know her. She's a friend. Common West Brom says Pizza Gaming. I guess you're either a West Brom fan or a fan of a top 6 side. Sanchez. Oh. Common You Gunner says Oliver Salter. Fair enough, mate. I'm happy to have an Arsenal fan here. If you guys are any other Arsenal fans here, then do let me know. I want to have a conversation with you guys. I just love conversations between football fans of all different clubs. So yeah, get involved. Obnoxious Otter, I'm in Madrid, mate. Madrid. Santinado. Omar says, mate, you deserve more subs. Well, thanks, pal. We're getting there. But look, obviously we'd love more subscribers, but I'm just forever thankful and just, really appreciate the guys that are here now and watching, and that's what I'm focusing on. But if you can share this video, tell your friends about it, tell your dad, nan, dog, fish, I don't know, tell everyone about it. Get them to subscribe, and let's just grow this community to something, even greater than it is now. Guys, get that to 15,598 for me. It's driving me to 600 for me. It's driving me mental. If I see the number go up and you say you subscribed, then I'll shout you out and, put subscribed and then a little question, and it's like a contribution. I'm definitely going to shout you out. Come on, you Gunners, says Abs Turkman. Good. What do you think of the game so far, pal? Get involved, love having fans of other clubs getting involved. Was that a potential penalty? There was a pull down in the box there. It's not been given. Luke Williams says, I think Nelson should have started and Ramsey where El Neni is. 15,600, guys. Fantastic. Really appreciate it. We did lose 15 subscribers, I think. But look, fantastic. Really appreciate it. Yes, Nelson. I haven't seen too much of him, if I'm going to be completely honest. But I've heard fantastic things. Ramsey is obviously more of an attacking option to El Neni. So if you put him there, you're obviously going to be slightly more exposed, as we saw in that Liverpool game where Xhaka and Ramsey played together and were just all over the place. But it is West Brom, so you should be allowed a little bit of space. Nearly at 16k subs, yeah, Callum McKay, we're creeping there. You've heard the story, the tortoise in the hare. Say no more. Have you seen Ronaldo in Madrid? Nah, mate, I haven't seen it. I went to the Madrid Apoel game, Champions League. My friend's got a few spare season tickets. So any big game I want to go to, just give him a ring and I'm going. So I think for the Real Madrid Tottenham game, I should be doing a little match day vlog for you. If you guys want to see that, do let me know. If you don't, I'm probably still going to do it, but let me know anyway. Nathan Morris, I think Iwobi should have started as he had a good game against Chelsea. If I'm honest, I think this is a very strong side for Arsenal. I really, from what they can put out, I really quite like it. I don't think Ozil is suited to a West Brom style of play, but there's also rumours that he wants to go to Manchester United, run his contract down and go for free. Hello, Lacazette or Kane? Can we just... Zomp, I completely appreciate the comment. Just don't do the capital letters thing. It's just annoying. It looks annoying, doesn't it? But yeah, Zomp, hello. How are you? Lacazette or Kane? Kane at the moment for me, as he's more... Well, he's Premier League proven. He's been doing it for 3 seasons, I think it is now. 20 goals plus. Fantastic player. Days or Forward says, I'm a loser. But last time I played Scrabble, I won. Giroud is pony, says Donald. Guessing that's some sort of metaphor, some sort of poetic technique. I'm liking it, Donald. My uncle's already been there, to be honest, says Emily Brooks. Emily, aren't you... Okay, I know you. What do you think of Kolasinac, Abs? I think... Kolasinac, I'll tell you what. He was Bundesliga left-back of the season last season. He made it into the team of the season. He's an absolute machine, isn't he? He's built like a brick. He's fast, he's strong, he's good at defending, he's got good attacking attributes. Yeah, a fantastic player for me. Ronaldo or Ronaldo, I think you're saying R9 or CR7. I haven't seen R9 play, mate, so CR7. Gabby Harper, you got all the Hillview lads on. Girls, lasses. Get Dan Funnel on. Kolasinac is a beast, says Luke Williams. Yeah, I think he's a fantastic player, if I'm honest. Sander, you got bare side chicas. Just got one chica, mate. That's your mum. What am I, year 7? Yeah, good, brilliant. Stop that. Paul Pogba or Kroos? Oh, it's such a difficult choice that. At the moment, obviously, Toni Kroos, he's more proven, but I think Pogba could and does have the potential to go further than him. I think he's got a higher ceiling. Best Premier League player so far? Jesus. I'll do it in my lifetime. I was born in 2000. Best player I've seen is Ronaldo, Cristiano. Childhood hero for me, growing up, watching him play. It's just running down that left wing. Running down the wing as United sing, Viva Ronaldo. Shiznall the bed. God. Okay, right. So Arsenal were hit on the counter-attack, as we would have expected. Quite exposed, 3-on-3. It was a cross into the box. It was headed and it beat Czech, but Monreal cleared it off the line. Fantastic defending there from him. Good to see him tracking back. But, your channel is not bad. You look like a normal guy. Subscribe, says Tom Petrie. How's Tunbridge? Luke Williams, Lacazette will destroy Morata record when he fully adjusts. I think they're both fantastic players. There's no doubt about that. I think Morata I think he's playing in a better team and therefore has the chance to score more goals. But I'm not. I think Morata's slightly better technically and an overall better player. But they're both fantastic players, and we're blessed to have them in the Premier League. Bye, Manchester United fans TV. Just come back later. Come back after half time, pal. Slip him in. Gareth Barry bangs it. Okay, it's just got... Oh, no, it wasn't Gareth Barry. It was Rodriguez. Joe Salisbury says, thanks, George. He doesn't look like a 17-year-old. Yeah, I am... Well, not 17. I'm 16. So, there you go. 17 in 8 days. Karen the Boss says, what is your name? I'm new to this channel. I'm Sana Seegers. I'm 17 to be, and I'm an alcoholic. Not an alcoholic. I don't drink alcohol. Sana Seegers, yeah. Subscribe, mate. It's a fantastic community that we're building here, and thankful to have you. Let me know what team you support. We've got a lot of United fans here, but we've got apparently a West Brom fan. A few Arsenal fans in here, so yeah. Can you give me a shout out? Says Abs Turkman. Yes, I can. Contribute, and I'll give you another one, pal. Luke Williams, I've earned a sub. You've made my week. You've made my year. Emily Brooks, naughty. No. Jay Reynolds says, Rodriguez missing too many chances. I think West Brom, if they want to get something out of this game, they need to be taking the chances that they've been given. I think they should have had a penalty, but that last chance that we saw there, I don't necessarily think that was a bad miss. I think he beat the keeper, and that's all he had to do, and it was just good defending from Monreal. What country do I come from, Nathan Morris? Both my parents are Dutch, born in England, moved to Spain about 3 weeks ago, pal. Sander, add to your own channel, says Max van der Mirror. Good. Lacazette in the box. Nothing come to it. There's a tackle there. Won the ball. Good. Where's the other guy, says Irish Reds. I'm the other guy, you see. Irish. Luke Williams, what's the latest on the game? So, we're 40 minutes in. We're almost hit half-time, obviously. We're 1-0 up. I think Arsenal's 1-0 up. I think West Brom should have had a penalty. They had a chance where later on, just like 10 minutes ago, where they was a cross-in. He headed the ball. It passed the keeper, but Monreal was on the line to defend it. Do I play FIFA? I've stopped. GCC's just... it was so time-consuming, but I think when the new one comes out in like 2 or 3 days, I should be back on. What are you watching a match on? It's on Sky, on TV, through a screen. Oh, Jesus! Meneses. West Brom, I tell you what, West Brom have had a fair few chances here. Rodriguez has missed another, arguably sitter. He's stretching for it. I tell you what, West Brom, Arsenal looks so dodgy defensively, don't they? Someone should be tracking that Rodriguez back then. Poor defending. It was poor defending from West Brom to concede the goal, but it's poor defending from Arsenal there to, concede that chance, if you mean. Is het gewoon mij, of is hij een grote lesbisch? Yeah, I am that, Megan. Flash of Thunder, West Brom is getting close to equalising in the game. Yeah. Yeah, they are actually. I think, but like I said though, if they want to get anything out from this game, they need to take those chances. I was going to say they're not going to have many chances as they're the weaker side, but one, they're higher up than Arsenal in the table, and two, Arsenal have a very, very poor defence, so they're probably going to have more chances throughout the game. We're 42 minutes in, and they've had like 3 or 4 really big chances with a possible penalty shout, or definite penalty shout, in my opinion. Can you shout me out? It says fantasy football type tips. Yes, I can do, pal. But if you contribute or subscribe, and let me know you subscribed, then yeah, you get another one. New to the channel, just subscribe, says Matthew McFadden. Yeah, as if, mate. We all know that you haven't just subscribed, but I've given you the attention you wanted anyway. Foul here for West Brom. I think they're going to set up almost like a corner. It's in that sort of area. Can you speak Afrikaans, says Max van der Merwe. No, but I can speak Dutch, and they're very similar. And so, therefore, I can understand some Afrikaans. I like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Don't be hitting my bell. No, sorry, I've thrown me off there. The bell, she means the bell from the subscribers. That is what she means. Fantasy football tips and subscribe. Yes, get in, lad. I'm late as tired, is the person, has said Benzema or Morata. Alexis Sanchez has just been booked, by the way. Free kick here, almost like a corner for West Brom. Hang on, let me see this. Oh, of course, Kieran Gibbs is playing against his former team, Arsenal. Give some Dutch on. Wat wil je dat ik zeg? This is what I say to everyone. What do you want me to say? West Brom should be winning, says Shamesh. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. I think they've had the better of the chances. They've had the majority of the chances. Arsenal have, put on some poor defensive display today. But you don't take your chances. You don't score, and therefore you shouldn't be winning. Arsenal have taken their chances, took their one chance that they had, and they're 1-0 up. That's how it goes. That's football. Support this guy. I don't know who said that. Zander. Zander is with an S, by the way. But play-by-play, no TV here. I can't necessarily comment because that falls under the same illegal. Well, not really, but it's dodgy. Matthew McFadden. That sounded more Scouse than Dutch. Yeah, no. I think it's a fantastic game so far. Crossing here by Kieran Gibbs is a poor cross. Out for a corner for West Brom. It's a kind of hulk. You want a kind of hulk? I just want to play a bit of football. That's not me taking the piss out of Scousers. That's just the best impression I can do. I'm late as tired. It's asked this a few times. Morata or Benzema? Different players, mate. Benzema does a lot of the hard work to allow players like Gareth Bale, Isco, Ronaldo to express themselves. Corner coming in here by Kieran Gibbs, cleared. Arsenal struggling in defence, says Dorian Wrigley. Yeah, I'd agree with that. They play it out wide. They've been poor defensively. Crossed in here. Oh, shit! I'll tell you what, Arsenal are on the ropes. West Brom look the far better side. Arsenal are poor defensively. West Brom have got them on the ropes, if I'm honest. That was actually quite a good Scouse accent. Yeah, I'd have a little bit of Scouse. Right, because I can understand that Arabic. Watch the game live on my channel. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. But someone banned. Yeah. We don't promote any. We don't advocate any illegal ways of watching the game. We're watching it fully legally here, and that's why we're doing this. That's why we're not showing the game. Should have been a penalty, therefore not deserved. Alexander L. I'm not quite sure what you mean. Kevin Kelly says Wenger out. Are you it's half time, by the way, guys. Are you a Arsenal fan, Kevin? Because if you're not an Arsenal fan, I think you'd be saying Wenger in. No. How are Arsenal winning? Yeah, well, they took their chance. West Brom haven't. Simple as that. I mean, United's story of last season was not taking their chances, hence why they finished 6th. Arsenal have just taken their chances today, and that's what you get with the quality. Luke Williams, Wenger out of the trillionth time. Are you an Arsenal fan, mate? Let me know. I bloody love having Arsenal and West Brom fans, and when I did the Watchalong the other day, we had Spurs and West Ham fans. It's brilliant. Lukaku is my unbiased opinion, says Tubes. Maybe you're answering a question from before. Harry Robbins says Henry or Bergkamp, different players. There's no comparing. Both fantastic players. They both wouldn't have been as good without each other, if I'm honest. Obviously, fantastic without each other as well, but together they just made something unbelievable, didn't they? Predictions for Wednesday, says Nathan. Is that my United prediction, or... Hey there, says, I think it's going to be 4-1 Arsenal and Albion. So 4-1 to Arsenal, yeah. Yeah, you could be right there. I don't think the game isn't going that way, but game has changed with a flick of a switch, with a bad tackle or a sending off, or games change, very often, very quickly. Luke Williams, family been supporting them for about 100 years. I hope you're all right if you're 100. Not long left, but I love that you're watching That's Football in your last dying moments. George Carl, great comment, Callum. If you guys, George, Callum, if you can comment your comment again, I'll read it out as George says it's a very good one. It's late, it's tired. I'm late, it's tired. It says, who should be Argentina's striker? Aguero, Dybala, Higuain, etc. How they haven't done better than they have on the international stage is just unbelievable. They've got Di Maria, Aguero, Messi, Dybala, Cavani, Higuain, ridiculous. Icardi. I'm an Arsenal fan for over 35 years, mate, says Kevin Kelly. Right, brilliant to have you on, mate. I hope you are enjoying the stream so far. Subscribe if you have enjoyed it. If not, subscribe anyway. I'll try and make it better for you, pal. How do you think the game's going so far? Are you nervous? as an Arsenal fan. Obviously, West Brom with an array of chances. However, you are 1-0 up. Let me know. Callum McKay, Sander, I have to say, you are very good at this. Like how you actually read and respond to your audiences. Gives a real sense of community. Big yourself. I mean, that is what this channel is in a nutshell. It's not about me, it's about you guys. I'm just here doing the content for you. But the channel wouldn't run without you guys. And without you guys subscribing, liking, commenting, it wouldn't work. So I'm appreciative that you like what I'm doing. But, you know, I think the real point in that comment was the interaction between the comments and the discussions we have. Because, yeah, it's what it's really all about, isn't it? West Brom have been very unlucky in the first half, says Football Red Devils. However, it's not like they've had a really poor decision go against them. I think it's just they haven't taken their chances, and I think that's down to a lack of quality. However, you know, a bit of luck in there as well. We're on 15,645 subscribers, guys. I mean, that's fantastic, but can you guys get that to 15,700? I know it's a stretch. But I'm confident in your guys' ability to do it. I know you guys can do it. You know, you show fantastic support, so just get us over that line. Chad Sproul says, Sander, Cavani has never played for Argentina because he's not from... Is he not? Oh no, Cavani's Uruguay. Isn't he? Yeah, Cavani's Uruguay. It's because the flags look the same. Abs Turkamani says, I am nervous a bit because at school, work, my friends start hating on Arsenal and start laughing at them if they lose. Well, that's football, isn't it, for you? That's why we chose the name of the channel, because you always say it. That's football. It's all about banter. It's all about taking the piss out of each other, and I'm sure when your colleagues or school or classmates, when their team loses, I'm sure you're going to give it to them back, just as they give it to you. So yeah, that's what it's about. You've done a superb job so far, Simon. Why'd you keep doing that? Sorry. So far, George says George. Yeah, cheers, mate. George Carl says Cavani's Uruguayan, same as Suarez. Yeah, guys, I do apologise. The flags look similar. It's what it is. You can't deny that the flags look similar. Hernandez, Javier, says, personally, I think that was a blatant penalty. Arsenal got let off the hook. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Bobby Madley, right at the beginning of the stream, we discussed how I don't think the refereeing standards in the league are really where they should be. With the money involved and the global kind of exposure to the league, the refereeing standards should really be higher. And I'm just seeing the replay now. Yeah, that definitely should have been a penalty. Which team do you support in the Premier League? It says Abs Tukamani. Thing is, I don't want to answer that question because I want to keep it a neutral channel for me. I don't want you guys think that I'm a biased presenter and stuff, and I really don't think I am. If Arsenal win, fantastic for them. If they actually go and blitz them, fantastic. But at the moment, they haven't done. West Brom have looked the better team. But Manchester United, I hold my hands up. Hope you guys still enjoy the content nonetheless. Donald Eggington. I tell you what a name. Subscribe for Donald Eggington. Wait, where's this comment gone? Oh yeah, Xander, you're going to give me a song. Donald Eggington. Subscribe for Donald Eggington. Chicken Winger says definitely a pen, yeah. Or a pencil. One of the two, really, isn't it? Oh, God. I'll tell you what, my back's dodgy. 15,654 subscribers, guys. Get that number. Keep going. Keep subscribing. Keep smashing that subscribe button. Obviously, we are a live content channel, so you may be asking, I always miss when you're live, and I miss, I'm 20 minutes into it and I see you're live. Next to the subscribe button, there is a bell. There's a bell that you can click, and it gives you notifications where every time we go live, you'll get notifications saying we are, and yeah. Sporting Filming Stand, that was a throwback. Where have you been, mate? Haven't seen you in a while. George, everyone is biased. No one is neutral if they are truly passionate about their football. Yeah, but I completely agree with that. And obviously, if Liverpool or City are playing, I'm going to give a slightly biased opinion, and I'll kind of be happy if they lose or draw. But I think this channel is about appreciating the football and getting, you know, fans together from all clubs and just like I've said before, like it being like you're down the pub or in the class with your mates talking about it. I'm a United fan, but you're an Arsenal fan, and you're a Chelsea fan, and you're that fan, and we can all be talking about it together and have good debates. Zoe, oh my God, I've got one leg, and I'm so sorry to hear you've got one leg, Zoe. Who do you think should be in the lead? Well, Arsenal, because they are in the league. I don't believe this team's had so many chances, they should be in the league. Yeah, but part of the chance is to finish the chance off. They haven't done the whole point, so Arsenal should be in the lead. But if you're going on chances created, and I think it should be a draw because there was a poor refereeing decision. I think it should have been a penalty. But yeah. What's the worst thing about throwing a party in space? You can't breathe. You must work out, says Irish Reds. Yeah, you know. About once a week. Probably about two times a week. Literally, that's it. Obnoxious Otto. Hoeveel talen spreek je? I speak... That's how many languages do you speak, by the way? I speak, like... 3. Because I speak English, obviously, and then Dutch, and then half Spanish and half German. So, put that together, that's 3. Any other Albion fans? Chicken Winger, I think you're one of our first Albion fans. Tubes claims he's an Albion fan, but don't believe him. I'm not sure, mate, but, you know, if you're the only one, we're happy to have you nonetheless. Get involved. What have you got to say about the game so far? Are you happy with how it's gone? Are you frustrated? Do you feel hard done by? Get involved, and, yeah, let me know what you're thinking, and subscribe. $15,664 subscribers so far, guys. I see that number going up. Keep getting it up. Keep subscribing. Tell your friends about it. Yeah, like I keep saying, we want to grow this channel and just to enhance the experience, to enhance the community, so we get more people giving more opinions, and that's what football's about, isn't it? Opinions. Megan's just messaged me, by the way, so I don't know. Pax says, Mark sent me to keep you company. How's it going? Is he talking about the stream on the other stream? It's probably not, but... Sander, you sap. Marcus, how you doing, pal? How you doing, mate? It's 1-0. It's half-time. For people that might... I think people are coming over from United stand, so just to give you an update of what's going on. It's half-time at the moment. Arsenal 1-0 up with a Lacazette goal. That goal happened by a Sanchez free kick. It hit the bar. And Lacazette was the first one there. He was alive. He was alert to it. And, yeah, 1-0. West Brom, prior to that, should have had a penalty. They've had a multitude of chances, better chances, more chances than Arsenal, but they haven't finished them off. So, yeah. Yeah, Megan's still here. The United stand, evening. If that's the real United stand, how you doing? Hope the Skype Goldbridge went fine for you. Hope you had a good little debate on there. Get some good callers. We're on 15,600. I was gonna say we're on 15,670 subscribers. Our aim was to get to 15,700 today. I know it's a long shot, but I believe in you guys. I know you guys can do it. Keep subscribing. If you guys do subscribe, I see the number go up, and you guys comment saying that you subscribed. I'm more than happy to give you a shout out. Yeah, make sure you subscribe and share, as the United stand says exactly. Marcus Steed says, Otto, that's a good idea. Don't know what he's talking about. We're at half-time, obviously, guys, so I've done my little review. I want to hear your guys' review, how you thought the game went. If you're a West Brom or Arsenal fan, let me know your opinions, or if you're not, I'm open to your opinions as well. So, like, share, and subscribe. Bloody hell. Mark, if you're watching, either loads of people are unsubscribing or there's a problem with YouTube. Probably the first one. But I've subbed, says BB Plays. Brilliant, mate. Massively appreciate your subscription. Tell your friends, tell your dad, tell your mum about the channel. Tell your goldfish about the channel. You know, we want everyone's opinions involved. And just to grow this community to something fantastic. More fantastic than it already is. Yeah, get more opinions involved, etc., etc. Matthew McFadden's got uni tomorrow, so everyone in the comments, wish him luck. We're all mates here, so yeah, wish him luck at uni tomorrow. Marcus, cough it up. Yeah. Sorry, yes. Amir Khan, good, says Arsenal 3, West Brom 0. Guessing that's a prediction, mate, because obviously it's not that at the moment. I think it's really on the fence at the moment. I think obviously if West Brom get another goal, which they could easily do. They've had the chances. They can then really sit back and go back into West Brom mode. But on the flip side of that, West Brom are now continuously attacking, and obviously Arsenal, we all know, have the quality in Alexis Sanchez and Alexander Lacazette, Ramsey, Xhaka, to put the ball in the back of the net and exploit those spaces. So it's really on the fence at the moment. Half time, we'll see how the second half goes. Subscribe, says Weekend Chan. Yes, lad, or lass, not sure. We're a multicultural and multi-gender channel here, so you're welcome. Thank you for the subscription. Sander, what's your opinions on Arsenal versus Manchester United, says BB Plays? Bit of a loose question, that. I don't really know how to answer that question. What's my opinion on it? I mean, it's going to be a good game. I think it's lost its fire over the past few years. Since really Vieira and Keane, it's lost its bite. But hopefully we'll see that come back. Marcus C. Sander, shouldn't you be out on a beach with a woman with a huge coconuts? Coconuts are lovely because they taste... No, that's really... Coconut... No, I'd say coconut milk. You've led me down the wrong path here, pal, but no. Madrid? There's no beaches in Madrid, mate. Closest beach, like 4 hours away. 15,672 subscribers. We've got like 28 to go to get to 15,700. If you guys could do that, it would make my night, make my week. It honestly really would. Marlon Johnson has just subscribed. Fantastic, mate. Really appreciate it. Even though the number's just gone down. I'll trust you. Rice Jacob. Sander, what's your score prediction for Moscow on Wednesday, pal? It's away, so it'll be a tough place to go for United. But I think United should win quite comfortably. Maybe like a 3-1, 3-0. Weekend Chan, well, I am Chinese from Malaysia, and you can address me as Ken. Ken, lovely to have you. Let me know what team you support, Arsenal, West Brom by any chance, or in any other team. We are very appreciative to have your company and your subscription. Luke Williams, Sander, the dinosaurs are extinct. There is one at Arsenal. No, who? Alex Iwobi. My guess. Sander, the game's back on in case you missed it, says Pack93. Yeah, I'm like 5 seconds behind, pal. I'm just about to kick off now. BB Plays, Sander, the reason I like this football channel is because Sander is young and can take banter. Well, I'm all about banter. The first video I ever did was the intro was about having banter, and that's what football's about, isn't it? Bit of banter between rival fans, and not taking it too seriously. Obviously, football's a massive part in all of our lives, and we absolutely bloody love it. But we should be able to have a bit of banter. Kicked off now. Tony Pulis with a new chewing gum in his mouth. He means business. You know he means business when the chewing gum goes back in. Sir Alex Ferguson, also another man fond of chewing gum. Not a bad manager, that. Do you think Barcelona are still a good team? Tom Peter. I don't know if that's the same one. But yeah, obviously, they're still a fantastic team. I did predict them not to do well this season, and they're proving me wrong. But they are still a fantastic team. I just didn't think they'd do as well as they are doing at the moment. David Allen Taylor says he rates Spurs. Yeah, they're a good starting 11. I just think Wembley's going to kill them this season. Don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but yeah. Archbishop of Banterbury, Eric Bantenar, Banton Deck, Bantamore the Opera, Bantanamo Bay. Yeah. How old am I, Mark? I don't know how old Mark is. Late 60s, I think he is, isn't it? I am 17 in 8 days, mate. Yeah, Luke Williams, I know the dinosaurs, Arsene Wenger. I've said it before. He's too stubborn. His ways need changing, and I don't think he'll be able to do it. He's so set in his ways. Like a lot of other managers in the league at the moment, actually. Jurgen Klopp being one, Pep Guardiola being the other. Sander, what is your match prediction? Says Skills TV HD. I've just covered that in the half-time kind of review. It's on a fence at the moment. West Brom obviously are going to have to come out and attack, and they've had fantastic chances. But, you know, that means that obviously there's going to be spaces for Arsenal to exploit. If West Brom get a goal, I fully expect them to get a draw, if not a win, sit back, defend, and, you know, do a classic Tony Pulis. But they've got to attack to get that point, and, you know, if they don't get the goal, then Arsenal are just going to exploit the spaces. Marcus Leeds Sander, why does Santa have a big sack? Because he... I'm not reading any of Marcus's comments out anymore. I always trust him. Almost turn the TV off then. I always trust him because, you know, he's a mod and all that kind of stuff. But you shouldn't trust him. What's the difference between Spurs and a book? A book has a title. Lol. What's the difference between a strawberry and an apple? One's red. BB plays. Opinions on Lukaku destroying the league. Guarantee teams are scared. Yeah, definitely. I mean, no defender wants to come up against Lukaku. He's strong, he's fast, he's clinical. It's a nightmare to play against. And you know, 8 goals in 8 games, it's not really been talked about. He's going under the radar slightly. But look, I massively see what he's doing and have so much respect for him. Emily Brooks. You know, Megan will tell you, I'm a very good boy. Like, yeah. Marlon Johnson. Does Tony Adams still play for Arsenal? What do you mean? No. Mark C, thing is, I would have read it out and not cared. Yeah, but the thing is, like, I've got to try and, like... I know you would have done, but I mean, I've got to try and keep this quite family orientated. There might be kids watching and stuff, so I can't really be... If it was down to me, I'd be effing and blinding and shouting and screaming, but I've got to try and stay slightly professional. George Carl, this is what the United stand was built upon. Videos of pure banter and entertainment. Yeah, well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's all about banter. It's what football is, isn't it? It's, you know, it's fun. Yeah. Beck Howell, my teacher's pet. No, I'm not a teacher's pet. I just think, don't do drugs, basically, is what I'm saying. And that's me honestly saying that. It's stupid. I really don't. It doesn't interest me. Really doesn't interest me. Never has. James Hall, with an H, says, thoughts on Lacazette? Great player. Mark Goldbridge called him the French Jermaine Defoe. I think he's better than that. I think he really is a fantastic player for Arsenal. Fantastic signing. Just a shame he's not playing for... Don't take this the wrong way, Arsenal fans. Just a shame he's not playing for a better team. I think he's got the quality to play for a better team and get more chances. I think that's why he's not going to win the Golden Boot or something like that. It's because down to Arsenal, not down to his lack of ability, if you know what I mean. So we're 15 minutes in, 5-0, 1-0 up, Arsenal. Dylan Brown, do I support Arsenal? No, I don't support Arsenal, mate. No. Yeah, Professor FC, it's not stupid, in my opinion. It's just, some people might call me a teacher's pet because I'm a young bloke and people expect me to go out there and doing silly things, but nah, it doesn't interest me, mate. It doesn't interest me. It's not wise. This has turned into an anti-drugs podcast. It's not one. It's a football podcast. Right, back onto football. 15,683 subscribers. Get that number up, guys. Get it to... Chance there for Arsenal. Chance. It took a deflection. It's gone over. It's going to be an Arsenal corner. Lacazette again. Arsenal have some lovely play. Again, the space is there. In a classic Tony Pulis performance, West Brom performance, you wouldn't have seen those spaces. You know, but they're trying to go for that goal and they've got chances, so I understand why. But, you know. Ollie Wilson, is that Willison or Wilson? Don't know which is that. What's Megan said? Megan's, yeah. Dylan Japp, can I speak Dutch? Oh, yup, if you're Dutch. Yes, I can, mate. Thoughts on Lukaku smashing Jamie Vardy's record? Sander, please mention, says BB Plays. I mean, it is a fantastic record. Obviously, he took it off Van Nistelrooy. It's difficult. It's going to be difficult for him to do. I don't think he'll do it, but, all the best to him. He's got the potential. He's got the ceiling. He's got the ability. Oh, guys, by the way, we've not had one contribution today. Like, if you guys want to be the first contributor of the show, that would be unbelievable. And yeah, proper big up to you if you're the first contributor. But we haven't had one so far, so if you guys are wondering how to do it, there is a little $sign at the bottom of the comments. You can only do it on the computer, I think. So just donate £2, £3, £1. It doesn't matter. Donate more if you want, but ask me a question and I'll answer it. No, basically, no. Megan knows full well. We're not talking about that now. We'll talk about it tomorrow. No, we're not. Cross in here, a little flick there by Mustafi. Donate, Dylan. It's a good cause, says Ollie Wilson. Yeah, well, don't know what he's saying. If that's Ollie Wilson? But it might be Ollie Wilson. There's another guy. Megan. Oh, I thought it was Megan. Matthew McFadden. Wagwan. It's always going to be Matthew. I would have bet on him. I would have bet on Matthew McFadden being the first contributor. Wagwan, mate. What's gwanin? Because I am from Jamaica. I am. Or isn't it like a southern London thing? I don't know. I generally believe this guy is the making. Honestly, he actually answers. BB Plays. Yeah, well, Good. Megan, stop causing havoc in the comments. It's large. No, can we just talk about the football and not the size of... no. What are you... Megan, stop. Bobby Madley's booking someone, I think. We're 55 minutes in. Arsenal are still 1-0 up. Really dodgy back, guys. Anyway, got to go and I'll tune in again soon. Night, pal. Night, BB Plays. I've really appreciated your company. You've been interacting and hopefully people can follow things you do. I think you have subscribed, haven't you? Yeah, subscribe and I'll see you soon. Good night. And then he's gone down. He looks like he's tackled by Krychowiak, formerly of PSG, of course. And then he looks like he's in a little bit of pain, but you never know if it was their roll about. What do you think of the score when Arsenal play Man United, says Zoe? I think United will win. That might annoy a few United fans on here. I just think, obviously on the form of... I don't think Arsenal fans can argue against that. United have been fantastic this season and Arsenal, not so much. I really have to now, because usually I just read the comments because I just trust you guys, but now I have to really read. Pre-read. So there's a free kick here. I'm about 6 foot, Tom. There's a free kick in here by I think Alexis Sanchez is going to take it. It's in a corner kind of position, so it's pretty much set up like a corner. Whipped in. No, cleared. You suck at vlogging, Rocco. That's why I stopped. We're on 15,691. We need 9 subscribers, guys. I'm sure there's 9 of you that haven't subscribed. And whoever that is, get subscribing because, as you can tell, by the comments. It's a fantastic community that we've got going on here, and we just want to make it bigger and bigger, just to get more opinions involved and more people joining the community. Thoughts on Alexis, says James Hall. One of the best players in the league. Better than Arsenal. I think he'll go, if not in January, in the summer. He'll go to City, I think. I think he's got the ability to play at. Well, he has played at Barcelona, but he obviously got shipped out. He's got the ability to play at Real Madrid, PSG, Bayern Munich. He's that kind of player. Sander, what do you think about Lukaku chant? I don't really want to go too far into it, because talking about politics and stuff like that and racism isn't good. But I think people have taken it to heart too much, to be honest. Is there any moderators? Because I'm seeing some dodgy comments go past. If there's any moderators on, then don't go too harsh, because obviously it's about banter, isn't it? But yeah, just sort it out. What do you think? Who do you think is going to win? Says hey there. Arsenal at this point, with almost 60 minutes into the game. West Brom, they had that fantastic end to the first half, but now they've seemed to have died down slightly. Yeah. Saying that, West Brom are on the attack. Long throw in. Cleared. Wagwan, Bumbleclaw, ya Jamaican making me crazy. Donald Eggington, how are you? One more subscriber. Get that one more subscriber. Come on. We're 15,699. So do I have a mullet? No, it looks like one, doesn't it? But nah, I've just growing the barnet out. I've just subscribed to Zoe. Right, brilliant. Zoe, I think you were the 50,700th subscriber. So there you go. Thank you very much, Zoe, and I appreciate everyone that subscribed over the course of the live stream. Come on, you Gunners, says Owen Williams. Fantastic to have an Arsenal fan here. Let me know what you're thinking of the game so far. Are you confident? Megan does fancy my dad. It's true. What's the score, says the football guy? 1-0, Arsenal still, pal. West Brom had a strong end to the first half, but I've not looked as convincing in the second half. Yo, what's up, Melik? Says Melik Marowafenafaloo. Hello, mate. Peter Doyle. Hello, mate. Haven't heard from you in a while. Lol, it's the mods making most of the rude comments, to be honest. Behave, kids. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Not, lads, like, fully, I don't mind a bit of banter. Like, it's fine. It's just, you know, I want to have banter with you guys. That's what it's about, isn't it? It's about joking about, watching the game, enjoying it with each other, and that's what it's fully about. But I've got the comments, you know, these comments are going up on the live stream, and they've got to, you know, if there's kids watching and stuff, you've got to have some level of kind of censorship. Come on, you Gunners, says Luke Williams. Well, you're on the ropes here. Not really on the ropes as you were in the last few minutes of the second half, but I mean, there's a cross going in now into your box. Czech comes out and punches it. He's old, but he's a good player, isn't he, Czech? He's gone down here a little bit. This channel is better than listening to the commentary on Sky Sports. Well, Kevin Kelly. Funny you say that, actually. A lot of people, what they do is they mute the commentary on the Sky Sports. We're actually at 55 minutes in. So, wait, let me read this out. What do you call a cheap circumcision? I have to read it out. A rip-off, says Callum McKay. I have to read these out. If it gets too bad, I'm not going to read them out, but good one, mate. Yeah, so people mute the TV and have this on, listening to this, so fair enough. Bloody rip-off, innit? Who do you prefer? Biggie or Tupac? Don't care. Hamza Rehman, the tingle. Skirt! I can't even hit. No. I can't hit the note. I can't do it. Oh, shit. What's the main sport broadcaster in Spain, David? It says David. Probably Movie Star. No, BN Sports. Say my name 3 times in our sub. Andri. Sander, you're really confident and well-spoken for a 16-year-old. OG the Boom Blueser. Thanks, pal. But I appreciate the support. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe. Puberty. Sander trying to be a gangster and almost dies, says George. Wow. I just can't hit the note. I can't. My voice broke. Come on, Arsenal, says JB Defoe. All right, this JB Defoe kid, all right, is a kid that went to my old school. He wore Man United gloves, Liverpool shorts, a Chelsea top, and Arsenal socks. That's JB Defoe for you. But don't hate on him. He's a good lad. He's French. Who's coming on now for West Brom? West Brom looking to make a substitution, bringing Jake Livermore off, bringing on James Morrison. George Scott says, ha ha ha, then he messes up. Your name, OG. Good. Zoe says, who's your favourite footballer? Eric Bailly. Emily Brooks, Sam, you want to come round for dinner? Oh, well, good. Willia says, if Stephen Hawking... Oh, I'm not even going to read that. If Stephen Hawking got ill, who would you take him to? Hospital or PC World? It's not funny. It's not funny. Are you really 16, Sandra, or making up? Caffel says that. No, I'm actually 16. I'm 17 in 8 days. Hamza says, what you want to Skype like once you make Skype like United Stand? What you want us to do is a Skype show? I think I'll talk to Mark about that. I'm pretty sure that's in the pipeline. I'm sure we can sort that out at some point. I think Mark's doing a watch-along on here for Real Madrid Dortmund tomorrow in the Champions League. There won't be a show on Wednesday. There might be some sort of short show, but there won't be a watch-along. Then on Thursday, we're doing me and Mark, I think, together, we're doing a preview show and then take it on from there. Matthew McFadden, use this £5 towards a voice box transplant so one day you can sound like a real bad man. That was embarrassing. I really should not have done that. That was cringy, and I shouldn't have done that. The thing is, yeah, I get a bit carried away on these things, and I say like little cringy stuff. So just no. David, no way, Sana 16. Yeah, mate, I'm 16. I'm 17 in in 8 days. Matthew McFadden, that's it. Last super chat for a week. I promise. Sweet man. Well, you don't have to stop, but yeah. Matthew McFadden, Donald, I'll sponsor you. Punch. Oh god, this comments has just gone downhill, hasn't it? We are 60. We've stopped talking about the match. We're 65 minutes in. We're 1-0. Arsenal's 1-0 up. We've got a 1-0 scoreline. Arsenal now attacking on the attack. When we talk about a good presenter, Arsenal now attacking on the attack. Yeah, Ramsey with the ball. West Brom just put men behind the ball now. It's a bit demoralising for West Brom because they had so many chances but didn't take them, didn't get the goal. I mean, you have to keep trying, and it's just, yeah, it's demoralising, like I said. Beck Howe, yeah, it's because they keep asking me how old I am. It's in 8 days, by the way. Will, he says, what's your new opinion on the new It film? Well, me and my girlfriend were supposed to watch it together, but she watched it without me. So, thanks, Megan. OG Boom Blazer, I didn't realise there was a match. I know. I get distracted. You guys are distracting me. Come on, West Ham. Oh, West Brom. I was going to make a joke about West Ham not playing. But yeah, crossing here by Arsenal. No, I think they should bring on Giroud now, in my opinion. David says, Son looks like 21. What a beast. Yeah, but the problem with that is, right, David, when I'm 30, I'll look about 40. Do you know what I mean? It's not good. Do you guys to the gym much, Sander? David's, nah, not really. Time to time, but not much. Yeah, that's a penalty. Arsenal penalty. It was a penalty. I'll be honest. No, it was. I need to see the replay, but yeah, Megan's been found out now. Yeah, it was a penalty, I think. I just need to see the replay back, but watch this replay. All right. Second, it's... Yeah, I think that's... Okay, so basically what's happened, Ramsey was running into the box and Neon has barged him out of the way. So you could say it was strong play, but it didn't look like it was too much looking at the ball. It looked like it was just mainly looking at the man. So you could say it was just a strength and it was just a shoulder barge, and that's fine. But there wasn't. It didn't look like there was a lot of intent on the ball. Lacazette going to take the penalty here for his second goal in the game. Looks confident. Looks chilled out. Walks up. Put it away. Bottom right-hand corner. Easy as you like. 2-0. West Brom, it's done now, I think. It's 67 minutes into the game. I think I'm just going to talk to you lot for the rest of the match because West Brom, they might get a goal back, but, I mean, nah. Arsenal domination from now to the end of the game, I think. OG, the bamboozler, said it right. Fletcher looked like a wizard in that WBA midfield. Good. Tube Tubes, 2-0, game over. Arsenal move into top half of the table. Yeah, well, it's game over, isn't it? That was Alexander Lacazette's 4th Premier League goal this season. He's doing all right, isn't he? He's doing all right. What's the time? It's 10:30 over here. No Arsenal fan TV and chill tonight, George, unfortunately. So get your popcorn, put it back in the cupboards, mate, and save it for another rainy day. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if woodchuck could chuck wood? Says. See, that is the kind of intellectual comments we get on That's Football. Do you know what I mean? Michael Schofield, how's prison? Prison break. This ref is so obviously biased against Arsenal. I don't think he's biased. I think it'd be for Arsenal if anything, but I don't think it's biased. I think he stuck to his decision in the first half, but I think West Brom should have had a penalty as well. All the new striker are bagging goals. Yeah, that's true, OG, the bamboozler. Morata bagging goals, Lukaku, Lacazette. Play him in, slip him through. What's he done there, the muppet? Lacazette could have played someone Ramsey through there. Muppet. Will be comfortable for Arsenal now, says Football Red Devils. Yeah, it should be, shouldn't it? It really should be. Yeah. In the meantime, like Beck says, the game's done pretty much now. I mean, we've got like 20 minutes to go. We've hit 15,700. We've hit 15,721. Can you get that up to 15,745? I mean, I think that's a reasonable request. 15,745. If you guys can do that, perfect night. Perfect night if you guys can do that. Crossing here. Oh, Lacazette, fantastic touch there. But blazed over the bar. Beckham, I'd like to take this moment to shout out, it's your boy Leo YouTube channel. Yeah, it's your boy Leo YouTube channel. I don't know, but I mean, I'm happy to shout out some YouTube channels for you. Henry Woods, JB the best. Inside joke. Hen, mate, get in the comments what you think of the game so far. You happy with the result? You did look quite poor. Hen's an Arsenal fan, by the way. You did look quite poor in defence, I think, but didn't concede. Not so far, anyway. Callum McCain might be a win, but this is pretty telling. I think City would have run through West Bromwich Albion. No offence to C's. Just shows the level to the BPL are greater right now. Yeah, I think City would have ran through this West Brom team. I would agree with you. Just Arsenal, even when West Brom were coming out, they didn't seem to create anything. David asked, who do I think the Premier League top scorer will be? I think Lukaku. I think United will win the league. That's okay. It's a biased opinion, but I just think they will. I think United will. I think Lukaku will get top scorer. He's 8 goals in 8 games so far. Decent, isn't it? Abdul Halim asked, what is this? Well, Abdul, this is a watch-along where I watch the game, I talk to you guys, we have fun, we have banter. Some of you get blocked for putting rude comments. It's all part of it. We subscribe, we contribute. And yeah, some people don't like the commentary in the actual game on Sky Sports or BT Sports or whatever broadcaster it is, and so they mute the commentary and get involved with this. Irish Red Sander, what is your top 4 and bottom 3 prediction? Okay, I'll do that. Get your questions coming in now because we're going to make it a bit of a Q&A. There's 20 minutes to go and it's 2-0 Arsenal. They're going to be pretty comfortable, I think. I think it'll be United at first, City in second, Chelsea in third, Liverpool in fourth. Then bottom 3, I think Brighton will go back down. I think Palace will go back down. I think they've lost 6 games on the bounce and they haven't scored in the league. Huddersfield might get dragged back into it, or Bournemouth, I think. So, yeah. Henry, we have played okay. I think Kolasinac has been brilliant. Yeah, Hen. Kolasinac, I said it earlier, Hen, isn't it? Kolasinac's nuts. Like, he's strong, he's powerful, he's fast, he's good at attacking, he's good at defending. I'd have him at United, and I'm sure he'd probably walk into most Premier League teams. Why don't you get some desk knickknacks? Yeah, needs to go out to the shop, needs to pop out to WH Smith to get some desk knickknacks, you're right. James Hall, thoughts on Kolasinac? Just answer that question, mate. Michael Schofield, seeing that Pogba probably won't be ready, who would you play in the midfield at Anfield? I'd play, oh sorry guys, my back's so bad. I'd play, as United, I think you're referring, oh yeah, because Pogba. I'd play Matic, Herrera and Fellaini. Yeah. Give Samuel a shout out, will you? Samuel Matthews. You're a good lad, mate. You're a good lad. David Allen Taylor, you're a Spurs fan, though, and you don't think they'll win the league. I'm not a Spurs fan, mate, but I don't think they'll win the league anyway. I think Wembley's just going to cost them. Teams naturally raise their games against, when they go to Wembley, and I think that will cost them the league this season. If they weren't at Wembley, Spurs, I really think they'd be in a shout with winning the league. I think they've got a fantastic starting 11. They've got a fantastic squad now with the additions of Llorente, Davinson Sanchez, Serge Aurier, Danny Rose is still to come back from injury. So I think they've got a brilliant squad. Just think Wembley's going to kill them. David Sassona is so hyperactive compared to Mark. Yeah, well, few years the junior. To be fair though, my back, I'm pushing through it. My back is really hurting me. I subbed, and can I have a shout out? It says, likeable midget. Well, I'll tell you what, midget, you are a likeable one. Yeah, brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Alex Bork, yo, Tubes. How are you doing, Alex, mate? Long time no speak. What's the score? Yeah, I haven't updated you guys in a while. 75 minutes in, 15 minutes to go, obviously. 2-0 Arsenal. Yes. Conor Corrigan, what would your dream team be for Arsenal, including legends? I don't know, mate. I don't know. Niaz is subscribed. Thanks, man. I think that's a woman, Niaz. I'm not sure. Oh, 15,727 subscribers. Guys, get that up. Get that number up. Let's have a last little push. If you've already subscribed, get your mate to subscribe. If your mate's already subscribed, get your nan to subscribe. If she's already subscribed, well then watch the show and enjoy. $75 minutes in. Yeah. It's been a good night, guys. I've really enjoyed it. Really appreciated your interaction, your viewing. I don't know how many people have been watching at one time because I can't see. But I've enjoyed it nonetheless. Likeable Midget, thanks. I finally got shouted out. You are the best. One of my favourite YouTubers. Well, you're my favourite midget because your name's that. Not, yeah. Yeah. Hagazi from West Brom has been quality tonight. Yeah, it's been good. Sander reminds me of Rota Shaw. I'd like the number of subscribers. Okay, Vishnu says, who do you think could make Arsenal a Premier League winning side? I think Nemanja Matic. I think a fit Vincent Kompany. And I think Jose Mourinho. Zoe, 15,000 subscribers. Us, 15,000. Us, no 16,000 subs by midnight. Guys, we're not going to get 16,000 subs by midnight because that's like, I don't know, whatever. Like 250 subs away. That's ridiculous. But we can hit that by the next stream, definitely. And we'll have more chance of doing that if you guys keep subscribing, keep sharing the video, keep, getting the word out, really. Arsenal can win the league, says the football guy. One question I've got for you is, who's your drug dealer? I made that joke last time. The hating goal for Arsenal, says George Kyle. Yeah, but I think Czech's like all right. That's good. But yeah, obviously De Gea's like... George Kyle, Czech never makes the big saves. Yeah, I know, but he does make saves, and he's quite good. Henry Wood says Giroud is a beautiful man. Henry Wood thinks Giroud is a goal-a-game kind of guy. Tell you what, I don't disagree with him. Bring him on now, get a goal. I mean, last minute, bang, header. Get your nut on it, son. Best fullbacks in the Premier League, I honestly think, okay, Sead Kolasinac at left back, probably. And at right back, don't know. Antonio Valencia from United. That might be a bit biased, but JB4, Troops or DT? None. Robbie. Come on, I bet you can get 25,000 subs by Christmas. Like all midget. Yeah, that would be fantastic. If we get 25,000 subs by Christmas, yeah, that would be fantastic. Donald Eggington, Henry Woods, Doff's Cherries. Good. 12 minutes to go, guys. Megan, we'll watch a movie about a priest and a schoolgirl. Yeah, what? No. Shall we watch... Oh, we're not going to talk about what we're going to watch when you're coming in. It's been a tackle. Bobby Madley wants to have a word with someone. Sanchez is down, but he looks all right. He's not injured. Valencia at right back or Aurier for me. Yeah, they're both good. Both definitely good right backs. I just think Aurier's got... what we saw in the weekend when I was in the watch-along. He's got a bit of a temperament problem. Oh, there was a tackle in there from Dawson by on Alexis. I liked the tackle because it's a hard tackle, and you guys know I love a hard tackle, a strong tackle. But his trailing leg kind of came in a scissor action, and often you can see a red card being given for that. He's not been sent off. Aurier is horrible for Spurs. Glad United didn't get him. This is Michael Schofield. I don't think he's a bad player, really. I think he's got great ability, and he's a winner. But I think he's got a bit of a temperament issue, if I'm honest. Free kick in there, but nothing came of it. George Carr, Sander, watch Wedding Crashing's my favourite movie. Tell Megan that. We can watch it when she's here. 15,730 subscribers. It's fantastic. I don't know what we started on. I think it was 15,500. So you guys have really... 15,540. So you've 200 subscribers in the time that we've been streaming. It's fantastic. I really appreciate it. Yeah. But Matthew McFadden, Sander loves a big, firm, juicy, hard tackle. I'll tell you what, that's not a lie. I bloody love a good, hard, juicy, firm, that strong tackle. Do you know what I mean? Waz, Sander, I remember your first Skype call on the United stand. You've done well. Thanks, man. Yeah, that was a year ago, like just under a year ago. It was after United lost 4-0 to Chelsea and I was fuming, so I called in on the United stand and had my say. Mark liked it, so here I am. I still can't do it. The football guy. Can't wait to see Mr. BT Match Day blog in it. In a bit. DT, I think you're referring to. Yeah. Okay. Mini Kickers. Hi, you're the best. Thanks, man. You're the best. Out of 15,733, equally. You're all the best. Where are you from, mate? Both my parents are Dutch. Lived in England all my life. Moved to Madrid about 2-3 weeks ago. I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to say that more than anything on this channel. Best front three in the Premier League. What, as like from one team or from as like an overall? I'll do an overall. Lukaku, so difficult. Lukaku up front, Sanchez on the left. Can I put... I'll just say Sanchez, like Jesus, and... No, Sanchez, Aguero, and Lukaku, I think. Jamie the Bears! Can we see the back of your hair? It's dodgy, innit? It's dodgy. Smash that 15,700 goals under. Yeah, it's Sander with an S, but I'm not picky. Yes, Callum McKay, thanks, man. If you've subscribed, top lad. You look older than your age in a good way. Cheers, man. Was that Waz? Yeah, David Allen Taylor says Lukaku, Hazard, and Alexis as the best front three in the Premier League. It's definitely a good shout, mate. Definitely a good shout. I think Aguero's probably better than Hazard in my opinion. I just think he's so lethal. Who are Arsenal bringing on here? Ozil. They're bringing on Ozil and they're taking off someone. Number 3. Yeah, my hair's curly. It's curly. It's curly hair, man. Perm. Yeah, it's curly hair. It's naturally curly. It just curls at the back. David, thanks, Arne. Made my night. Nice perm. I'm not gonna ever live that down, am I? Yeah. Cheers, guys. Cheers, David. I'll see you in the next video, pal. Do you think Arsenal will score against this Louis Stephenson? Could do. I think it's kind of a dead game now. Like, not really much going on, but yeah. I've been on this for 2 hours, says Mini Kickers. Yes, lad. Or girl. Brilliant. Donald Eggington, Sander, do you like to chuff a durry? I don't know what that means. Abs, best player in the Premier League, in your opinions? Oh, I don't know. Aguero, probably. Megan, no, I'm not. You know I'm not. 15,734 subscribers. Brilliant. Guys, I asked for 15,750. I know that's a long shot. We've got 17 subscribers if we can get there. When does this finish? It finishes in like 8 minutes, Megan. Someone says I got a better perm than their nan. Oh, what a touch. Not quite one thing. I'm out. This was fun. Good work, Sander. Good night, Pack, mate. Good night. Donald Egerton. Sander, you're a nice guy. Nice looks. What's your flaw? I have many flaws. I'm very harsh, as Megan will tell you. I talk too much, but it kind of works for this. And I'm a nice guy, but sometimes I can just not be a nice guy, you know. Matthew McFadden, stay on for another hour, Sander, just for some banter. Mate, Matthew, I've got to go to sleep. It's an hour later here. I would, but it's an hour later, so it's 11:15. By the time this finishes, it'll be like, I don't know, like 11:55. And I've got school tomorrow. I've got to wake up quite early, so I've got to get to sleep. David Allen Taylor said, Man United winning the title if they were still first when Zlatan gets back. Yeah, I think Zlatan will be a fantastic addition. Maybe around that Christmas time, around January, when games, the number of games heat up and injuries pick up, and Zlatan's come back will be fantastic. I lived in a place called Kent in England, Waz. $86 minutes in now, 2-0 up. Arsenal with all the possession. West Brom just damage limitation now. Sit back and just see the game out, really. Game's done. Best young player in the league, says Abs. Just cut back there for Granit Xhaka. That is an awful mick. He should put that away. That should be 3-0 Arsenal. It was chipped in by El Neni. Little knockback. Xhaka straight over the bar. Horrible miss. Alex Bork, just check on a waistcoat, jeans, and a pair of Converse, and you'll look like Slee. Beckhal, Matthew, I think his missus might have something to say about that. Holly Bowyer, are you, do you know Kent or not? I don't know. Guys, is the, what's the, like, if you guys can see, what, like, you know, you get, like, so you get 1080p, 720, 360, and all that kind of stuff, like, pixels. What's, like, the maximum pixels you can go to? Because I know last stream, we could only get it to 360, so it was a bit poor quality. But has, like, the lag been okay? Is, like, give me some feedback on that kind of stuff, because obviously it's one of my second stream ever, so. You're my favourite YouTuber, says Mini Knickers. Mini Knickers? Mini Kickers says that, not Mini Knickers. That really, oh. Do you live in Kent, Holly? Nice one. Oh, Beck, I do love clothes and shoes, yeah. George Carl has the same kind of thing as me. Oh, it's 480, okay. Cheers, guys. Appreciate it. I'll try and bump that up next time. Can you guys read the comments all right, though? Can you guys see yourself? Yeah, but realistically, George, you know my wardrobe's just as good as yours. I will stop if you give me a shout out, Tavi Moore. Tavi Moore, there's your shout out. Get subscribing. Yeah. Waz says, what do I study? I study English, ICT, photography, and theatre studies, pal. Mini kickers, I've shouted you out too many times. Yeah, guys, cheers for the feedback on the quality. I'll try and bump that up. I know it's not ideal, 480, but, you know. We're 88 minutes in, almost 89. 2-0 Arsenal. West Brom with a free kick. West Brom pumped all men forward. Tavi Moore subbed, yes. Well done. Henry Woods, how's photography? Yeah, I'm loving it, Hen. It's different, it's hard work, especially I have to go out. Arsenal on the break here. They've got, like, playing through. Oh, hey, Hen, I'm enjoying photography. I had to buy a camera for like 300-400 quid, mate. They made me. Abs, Turk Army, there's your shout out. Peter Doyle, good job. Thanks, Sando. See you guys Wednesday on the United Stand. Peter Doyle, quickly before you leave, and for everyone else, tomorrow on this channel, Mark will be doing a watch-along for Real Madrid versus Dortmund, Champions League, obviously. So, I mean, it's a fantastic game. I know you guys love Mark as well. So, if you're interested in that, come back, tell your friends about it, and get involved like you have done tonight. See you later. Thanks for watching. See you later, guys. Where did you go to uni, Matthew? Keshav. Bye. Hi. How are you? Haven't seen your name so far today, but you know, it's lovely to have you. We're coming, you know, it's 89th minute now, so we're coming to the end of the stream, but subscribe nonetheless. My uncle lives in Sevenoaks, says Likeable Midget. Cool, I used to live there. Oh, Tavy it's pronounced, sorry. When are you next on, says Waz? I am on next, probably Thursday night, if not like Saturday or Sunday. So Mark tomorrow, and then we've probably got a preview coming up on Thursday night. 3 minutes of added time. We're in the 91st minute now. 2-0. It really is that Nelson? I don't know. Yeah, we're in the 91st minute now. Arsenal want to bring on a substitution. What's the score? It says Sagar. 2-0. 2-0. As you guys can tell, my my energy levels have dropped. It's tired. So, do I watch other sports? Nah, not really. I know I'm just bloody love football. Right. Ozil picking up some space, playing it into Ramsey. One back by West Brom and one back by Arsenal. Guys, 10 more subscribers. 15,750, as what I said earlier. It was a massively long stretch. Can you get there? 10 more subscribers. If you haven't subscribed, literally, like, just get your friends to come on quickly now and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a review for about 2 minutes after the game. 2-3 minutes. So get subscribing. Get subscribing. Come on. We can do this. Tony Pulis, ham roll of the week, failed us, says David Baratheon. Nah, I don't think he failed you. I think you've given it a good go. I think you've had a lot of opportunities, a lot of chances. That penalty decision didn't go your way. Yeah. Alex Morecambe, 6 foot, about. Oh. We need 11, 12 subscribers now. Get to 15,750. So we've got about 50 seconds left of the game, guys. About 30 seconds left. Arsenal success per FFC. Well, they've just got the 3 points. Not a great start to the season so far, but, you know, fair enough. Ryan Price has just subscribed. Fantastic. Thanks, pal. Spread the word. Get your friends on it. Get your dad on it. Your mum on it. Love it. George Kyle, it only works... No. Who are they bringing on? Oh, guys, by the way, what do you think of the comments? Is it the right size? Give me that kind of feedback, you know. Guys, 8 subscribers to get to 50,750. Come on. I know you guys can do it. I know you guys can. Come on. Oh, Aaron Ramsey's offer. Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Heard quite a bit about him. Haven't seen him play myself, so. No. 7 subscribers, guys. The only reason I keep my hair really long is for Megan. Shout out, Monkey King. Subscribe, pal. We need 6 more subscribers. Oh, okay. Right. Game's over. Right. I'll do my review. I think it's a fantastic 3 points for Arsenal, obviously, with a rocky start to the season. We'll start off from the beginning. Arsenal, West Brom with the penalty shout. I think it should have been a penalty. It was... West Brom player cut back and Arsenal, I think it was Mustafi's trailing leg, caught him. Then Arsenal went on and scored. It was a free kick from Sanchez. He hit the bar. Lacazette was the first one alive and he nodded it in. Then West Brom from that point to the continuation from the second half, to the end of the first half, just battered them continuously with chances after chances after chance. Didn't get the goal they wanted. And in the second half, it was quite easy, plain sailing for Arsenal. Right. I'm going to call it a day there. Guys, get that 1 more subscriber, please. We're gonna end it there. 1 more subscriber. Whoever that is, just subscribe. I'm going to call it a day. Oh, we need 2 subscribers. Right, I'm going to call it a day there. Thank you so much for watching. I've really, it's made my night. It's made my day, really. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the match. And, right, well, it's good to have so many of you on board. New people on board. Thank you very much. This has been That's Football. This has been the watch-along for Arsenal versus West Brom.